Hello, everyone. You have made it to the middle of quarter one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an overview. We've given you kind of like a life preserver. Cockcroft and I have went over a lot of your grades, and some of the things that you guys have been forgetting is the fact that we don't accept late work without a policy or without a penalty. A lot of you guys are submitting your learn about it's even if they're late, and we don't accept learn about it's late. So what we thought we would do is, because you guys are testing this week in most of your classes, we're going to give you a life preserver.
What this means is that it's now in your hands. Think of a basketball, and you are on the court, and what you do with this life preserver, what you do with this basketball, it's entirely up to you. If you don't take this opportunity, do not come and cry that your grade is not where you want it to be. So hopefully you've learned a lesson, because this doesn't always happen, and it won't happen again this quarter. So if you already know that your grade is not where it needs to be, this is how you get it better.
Just like it's a basketball, there are going to be rules. So the rules that you need to follow are the fact that it has to be turned in on time. You're going to get to choose one repair or two repairs per week. For each repair you do, you can submit one thing that was not accepted because it was late, maybe a learn about it, or you just didn't do. So one repair with a missing assignment. So they need to be completed. They need to be in your shared folder from week one, and they need to be linked to this slide deck. You're going to submit it on time. Anything that doesn't come in on time is not even going to be looked at.
So when we say repair, what this means is repair is you did an assignment and you did not get a grade that you liked, or you got less than 100 or whatever. So a repair is not turning in a missing assignment. In order to be able to turn in that missing assignment, you have to have the repair, which will allow you to turn in a missing assignment. And we're saying 2 repairs per week. So that's 6, right? Because we got 3 weeks. That means there are 6. If you do 6 repairs, you have 6 possible missing assignments you can turn in. And maybe you already did turn it in, but we're like, not looking at it. And all you have to do is say, this is what I want you to grade. So some of you may not be a lot, you may have done some things, but you just didn't get credit for it.
Absolutely.
And again, I want to reiterate, this is an opportunity that we are extending. It is the olive branch. So it will not be accepted late at all, because this is not something we have to do, but we want to do. We want to support you. And now that you've learned who we are and what we expect, this is our, okay, get it together so that you're successful going forward.
And this is not up for negotiation. This isn't the, hey, let me text you. Did you think about you could do this? Or how about, can I do this instead of this? These are the qualifications. These are the limitations, and you have to choose it or don't. Complete it or don't.
And we should remind you that midterms are coming out, and we are in week 4, which means we got about 5 weeks left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that you want your parents to know that you are doing your work, because you don't want to get that phone call, that email, that I don't know about you, but I'm sending out shortly. So I'm just saying, take advantage. You're 10th grade now.
This is how easy it is. What you're going to do is you have a slide for each week. You're allowed 2 repaired assignments and 2 missing assignments. That missing assignment is only going to be accepted if there's a repair in front of it. So you have to tell me, is it a learn about it? When was it due? And then you're going to link that assignment to this section right here. So if it was the Museum of Emails, I'm going to type Museum of Emails, and I'm going to put the link to my Museum of Emails right there. Then I'm going to put my link to my missing assignment. Maybe I turned it in. Maybe I turned in my learn about it late, and I didn't know that you didn't accept them. So maybe that is your learn about it from that week. You get 2 per week.
Which means I'm going to say, the Ed Puzzle videos were learn about it. They should be able to link something there, at least an Ed Puzzle link, so that I know that's what I'm going for. right? So if you're, and it has to be, you need to make sure these things are in your shared folder, because what you're going to do, let's pretend that this is the assignment I want my teacher to relook at. Okay. I've already put it in my shared folder, which means Ms. Cockcroft and Ms. Whitworth, we both have access to it. So make sure if it's not in your shared folder, you click this little move arrow and you start moving it to where it needs to be. And if you're still struggling with that thing that I think we both showed you, I would look on Google, search it up on Google. There's a video, how do I move a folder from one object from one folder to another? So let's say that it's where it is, it's in the folder. I'm gonna click share. I'm gonna copy this link. I'm gonna come back over to that beautiful document that's allowing you to improve your grade. And I'm going to double click where it says link here. And what do we say? Like, let's pretend this is the happy place. Pretend that's what it was, that you are repairing it because you didn't get a great grade. And you're gonna type it. And then if you highlight it, you can click this little link up here. And then you click Control V. And now you have it linked, and all Ms. Cockcroft or myself or Ms. Whitworth has to do is click. So that was something you should have learned in the virtual learning, or I'm sorry, the virtual locker. Should have learned that, how to do that in the Happy Place project. If you are still struggling, then it is kind of up to you to figure out how to do that. There are videos. Okay. And then only then, if I have something in there, then I can turn in a missing assignment here. We also want to be very clear that you get, that you have 2 per week. So 2 on this week, choose wisely. Think about percentages. Like, is it better for me, what to repair and what to turn in? Like if I repair, I don't know, learn about it. That's cool, because maybe that will let me turn in that missing project that was worth 45% of your grade. So you got to think about the math.
Right.
The 2 here and 2 here. And when you're done, you click submit on Google Classroom.
And make sure it's turned in on time, because I would hate for you to do all of this work and not get credit for it because you chose to wait to the last minute.
Yep. And it's due by Sunday, 11:15, Sunday, September 20th, right? 9 p.m. 11:59 p.m. does not mean 12:01. We are those teachers. So if you turn it in at 12:01 or 1 a.m., it's a no-go. So make sure you get it before that. Plan accordingly.
Right.
All right. Hope to see a lot more assignments coming our way. Lots of grading. Yes.